So I was here for the whole month of May in this Airbnb in Pasig. So this vid is about this Airbnb I stayed at right here, and also the new one I'm staying at in Angela. So we're going to see both of them here in this video. Overall, it was good. This one was good. I would recommend it. There was only one issue with this Airbnb, and that was it was freaking hot inside. Here I'm talking about how convenient having a bunk bed is when it comes to storage. It opened up my mind to actually getting a bunk bed when I get my own house eventually. It's great for storage. It doesn't take up any room. Can put a hell of a lot of stuff up there. They also gave a TV, which I never used. It was one of these annoying smart TVs that it takes forever to figure out, and it just has YouTube anyway, which I have, on my laptop. I use laptop for YouTube. So I didn't even need that TV. But yeah, this place was homey. Wait till you see the place I stay at now. This place is better. Okay, this Pasig place you're seeing now is better. I'm reviewing some beers. This was the best lemon. The grapefruit was crap. But yeah, I enjoyed my 1 month here at this Airbnb. Next door has some construction, which thank God wasn't making any noise. It's not active construction. They just knocked down everything after some rich guy purchased it. Now homeless people sleep in there. If you do stay here, I recommend these other places here, 302 and 303. I'm in 301, as these places are cooler. I guess my place is right in the sun, and so I get the brunt of it. But yeah, I'm going to miss the slum kids that hung out next door, the homeless kids in the area. They always wanted ice cream, and they were very happy kids. But hey, I'll never see them again because I'm never going to Pasig again. Here is my new room. Pretty much it's crap. It's a crap place. What I mean is, like, when I arrived, there was hair on the floor and in the bed. I mean, come on, guys, give me a break. You know what I mean? Like, I asked for new bed sheets, and the guy, he gave me some sheets, and I had to put them on myself. So I picked up any hairs I saw on the floor with some tissue. The internet is good if it's working. It keeps going in and out. On Airbnb, I always just go for whatever is cheapest, and then, I regret it, as it's a month. A month is a long time to be uncomfortable. I just wish this place had just maybe like a goddamn table or something. I'm freaking storing stuff wherever I can, even on the floor. That was the good thing about the Pasig place. They had a lot of tables, so tables are good when it comes to storage. Anyway, this particular room sucks. They are moving me to another one when it opens up. The toilet in this room didn't even flush. It did not flush. The door won't open from the outside, so every time I come home, I have to ask the handyman at the front desk to come and open my door for me. I was just one event away from getting a full freaking refund. Let's see, here I am. I'm just on my way out to get some stuff at 7-Eleven, like I need shampoo, soap, and whatever. But yeah, now I'm in Angeles City, Pampanga. I'll be here for 1 month, basically all of June. And the reason I wanted to come back here to Angeles was kind of nostalgic. It was the place I spent 1 month just prior to the sniffles virus. So when I went home after the sniffles in 2020, I ended up teaching for another 3 years. Yeah, so these 3 years, they were unplanned, but that's the way the world works sometimes. But yeah, Angeles is pretty much exactly how I remember it, thank God. Angeles has, it's kind of a different vibe to other cities in the Philippines. There are two main cities with a big, close expat environment, and it's a friendly environment in both cities. And that's what I like about these two places. But it's a large expat community. I think every single expat in Angeles is friendly. If I had to rate Dumaguete and Angeles, I'd say they're, a little more friendly in Angeles. Might be from all the alcohol. But anyway, however, not to take away from good old Dumaguete. I do love Duma. I spent 2 months there 3 years ago. But But these two are the best places to stay if you are kind of new to the Philippines, Angeles and Duma, because it's just going to feel more home having other expats around than in, other cities where there aren't so many expats. And when the expat community is big, it goes a long way towards, having things available that are good for foreigners, as the free market dictates, what foreigners want, and they deliver it. Just like Duma, there are a lot of good places to eat for cheap. And what I like is the open air concept, like Envy's, Philly's, Tequila Reef. But yeah, I just got here, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to feel by the end of the month. My regret at the moment is staying at the place that I am staying at. So there were two cheap places to stay at in Angeles City. And one of them was the place I stayed at 3 years ago, just prior to the sniffles in February 2020. And the other place was this place where I'm at right now. And I could have stayed at either one. They were both available. I chose the one that I'm at now because I just wanted kind of a new experience. In hindsight, I wish I had stayed at the Prince Amor, the other one. If you're wondering like which one to stay at, I'd recommend Prince Amor if you are on a budget. Although it's nice enough, even if you're not on a budget, it's a pretty good place. But yeah, totally different environment here in Angeles in comparison to Pasig, Manila, where I just was. So it should be interesting to stay here for a month and see how it goes. In the future, though, I'm just going to stay at cheap hotels, like 800, 700 pesos or less a night, be a bit more expensive or about the same, but the good thing is I'll have the freedom to leave whenever I want. If I'm not happy there, I won't have to stay for a month, right? I mean, I could even make a video comparing the cheap hotels that I compare when I get to the whatever town I'm going to be in, because after here in Angeles, I'm just going to do one night here, one night there, different places, and I'm just going to vlog, show these little towns that I'm staying at. So that should be fun after Angeles. But anyway, yeah, when I got here, I got the bus here from Manila, and I had 2 bags with me, and I couldn't wait to get to Philly's bar, my old favorite bar. So I got a trike to Philly's. It was 150 pesos. I don't understand why these trike drivers want more than an aircon taxi would charge, like almost double. I just did it as this trike guy was in front of me and I didn't see any taxi in sight. But I got a trike to Philly's with my 2 bags, and I had a good time with some beers in Philly's. And I was drunk by the time I left, and I walked all the way to my Airbnb. I was very unimpressed from the start of this place, this Airbnb, I mean. But lesson learned, I'm not going to do Airbnbs anymore. And if I do, I'm going to get like a mid-tier place. If you know what a superhost is, like one that's been reviewed a lot. And I'm going to avoid like the cheapest places available. I'm not going to do that anymore. I learned my lesson. My first morning here, I woke up and I went to my old favorite Starbucks in SM Mall, but it was under renovation. Just my luck. It's going to be open as soon as I leave. Just my luck. So I left the SM area and ended up at Envy's. Shout out to, I forgot the name of the guy, but he had a stroke. Sorry, I forgot your name. I'm embarrassingly horrible with names, so I do apologize. Nice guy and a lovely wife with him. We had a nice discussion. Hell of a nice guy. So yeah, I had a bunch of coffees and teas and food at Envy's, and I was resisting the urge to have a beer, a morning beer. It was the morning. I should not drink beer in the morning, but a guy sat down next to me and ordered a freaking San Mig Light, and it looked so damn good. But I still had a headache from all the beer I had at Philly's, on my arrival day. But what's done is done. I had a beer and I enjoyed the beer. Just one beer, and that was that. I did not bring the camera with me this morning, as with the hangover this morning, the headache I had, I just was not in the mood to carry the camera with me. But yeah, by afternoon, I did feel better. This is afternoon now, when this video's being taken. I did feel better by the afternoon, and I arrived at 7-Eleven. I got my stuff, and after 7-Eleven, I got an iMango, which I saw on Philly in the Philippines. It's her usual place to get the mango smoothie for her 2 daughters. And so I just wanted to check it out. I don't think it was there pre-sniffles virus, but it's there now. I saw it on YouTube, so I want to check it out, and it was good. There's this guy in the red shirt. He was a hell of a nice guy. We talked a bit while we were waiting for our mango shakes. But yeah, great mango shake. I do recommend going there. I had the 22 ounce for 90 pesos only, a great price for what you get. And after that, I went home and yeah, later I'm going to meet a subscriber. He messaged me on Facebook, and so I'll meet up with him tonight. And I apologize if I've been a bit flaky with subscriber meetings. If anyone's, you know what I mean, because some people message me, but I've sort of had bad luck with subscriber meetings. Like the guy's late, I'm wasting my whole afternoon. It's kind of weird. The guy's kind of weird or whatever. And, you know, nothing against the people I met. You know who you are. The good peeps know who you are, but it's just like, my desire to meet subs has waned a bit since I've met some, let's just say, people who I, you know, let's just say some people who were very late, okay, for example. Okay. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow I'm meeting CJ from CJ Abroad. We're going to I think we're going to a bar. CJ Abroad, the YouTube channel. I'm going to meet him, and I think there's some other person there. And anyway, yeah, I'm in Angeles for 1 month. And if you do see me around town, guys, please say hello. Please say hello to me. I am a hell of a friendly guy. Oh, another guy just said hello to me like an hour ago as I was walking home from this vid. So after making this vid, I was walking home, and a nice guy, I think an American guy, just about a bit older than me, a few years older than me, he said hello, and it was nice talking to him. So salute to you, sir. I think your name was Joe, but I totally forgot, as I'm the world's worst person with names. But if I see you again, I will not forget your name. I do promise that. But yeah, if you do see me around town, anyone who watches these vids, please say hello. Please say hello. But yeah, until then, adios to all, and have a great Filipino day. I will see you on the next vid, guys.
Ganda na.